Hello again brides, it's Lynsey here from the Wedding Veil Shop. I'm back again with another wedding veil video guide. Today we're going to be discussing veil lengths. Now as you probably know, veils come in all kinds of different lengths, from deliciously long flowing cathedral veils, which may or may not be my personal favourite, to admittedly easier to wear and manage short to mid-length veils. We're going to go through all the options we have available for you today. We have 9 lengths from shoulder to cathedral, all available in a 1 or a 2 layer style. So let's take a look at them all. Okay, so starting with shoulder length, which is our shortest length, it sits across the shoulder blades. If you had a traditional strapless bodice, it would probably sit just across that line and not interfere with the dress in any way, which is great. It's 20 inches from comb to tip, and the shorter blusher layer is only 18 inches because it's quite a short veil anyway. Here's a couple of real veils. We have our pixie veil on the left and Charlie on the right. Next up we have elbow length. So obviously, you know, it might not come to your elbow exactly, it depends on your height, but it is 25 inches from the comb, and the 2 layer version has a 20 inch, so shoulder length, top layer and a 25 inch bottom layer. Here's a couple of examples. We have Chloe on the left and Priscilla on the right. Next up is waist length. It actually falls just slightly below the natural waistline because these days brides don't tend to wear it right on top of the head, but it's 30 inches for a single layer veil, and if you go for a 2 layer veil, the top layer is 24 inches and the bottom layer is 30. Here's some examples of waist length. We have Daisy on the left and Danica on the right. Next up we have hip length, which is 36 inches from the comb. On a 2 layer veil it would be 30 and 36. After this point the top blusher layer doesn't actually get any longer, it stays at waist level, so 30 inches, and only the bottom layer increases in length. Here we have an example of Sophia on the left and Megan on the right. Next up we have fingertip length, which sort of, you know, is just under the bum. Some people call this wrist length. 42 inches from comb to tip on a single layer. 30 and 42 are your measurements for a 2 layer veil. The examples we have for you of our real veils are Violet on the left and Tamsin on the right. Next up is kind of a length that bridges, you know, those short veils to the ones that do touch the floor. This one almost touches the floor. It's WALTZ length, 60 inches from comb to the bottom, and it hits people sort of between the back of the knee and their ankle. Depends on your height, of course. Here we have an example. On the left is Beatrice and on the right is Rosie. Next up is floor length. So now we're onto the veils that do hit the floor. This is 78 inches from comb to the ends, which is 6'6", if that helps tell you where it would fall on the floor on you, depending on your height. Same again with the 30-inch blusher layer. We keep the blusher this length so that when you wear it over the face, it's not in the way of your flowers. Here we have an example. On the left we have Caroline, and on the right a 2 layer version is Isla. Moving on now to chapel length, which is the most popular long length of veil by far. It's 96 inches from comb to the ends, and on the 2 layer veil it is 30 plus 96. Our examples for this length are a gorgeous Harmony mantilla veil on the left and the Rihanna 2 layer veil on the right. And the last standard length that we have for you is cathedral length. It's an impressive 114 inches from the comb to the ends and 30 and 114 for a 2 layer veil. This is the longest standard length, but if you know anything about us, you know we make them here in the UK and you can request longer. We've made veils up to 5 meters long at this point. Here's an example. On the left we have Isabella and on the right we have Elizabeth. So that's it. I hope this was helpful. That's every standard length that we offer at the Wedding Veil Shop. If you enjoyed this video, please consider sharing it, liking it, and all of those kind of things. Thanks for watching.